Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Wednesday morning to you, and welcome to the Front Porch. My name's Kenny Dean, and Scott Blake's out here. Ryan Fuller, I don't know if he wants to be here this morning. I think we all could need a nap. So we're gonna take us a nap. And
I was struggling to get here. Yeah.
But we got rain coming. It's already started a little bit, but we'll tell you all about that in just a little bit. And good morning to you there, Reverend Gerald Carnes.
Hey, good morning to you.
Man, glad to have you with us on Hump Day, Wednesday, the last Wednesday of October. We got Halloween coming up Friday. We got rain coming in, but and other than that, it's going to be a good day.
It is going to be a good day. Can't complain about the rain as dry as it has been for so long, so it's actually nice to see. I enjoy it.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be a little windy today, but we'll get about an update on that in just a little bit. We're really glad that you're with us this week. I know it's a busy week for you, but we really do appreciate you taking your time to be with us for the thought of the day. And if you can join me in the morning, or us in the morning at 6 and 8:20, we would appreciate that for Thursday and Friday show.
I'll do my best to do that, and I always enjoy it and always appreciate you allowing me to be on the show, so thank you for that.
Well, we thank you, and with that, we'll turn it over to you right now.
All right, well, very good. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, I reminded us that because Jesus died on the cross for our sins, we now have the privilege to enter God's presence. And that being able to do so, we are encouraged to draw near to God with a sincere heart and with the full assurance that faith brings. And so, because of our faith and what Jesus has done on our behalf, we can enjoy personal access to God, and we can grow in our faith each and every day. We can deepen our relationship with God. And, of course, I think all of us would agree there are times when we are more aware of God's presence than at other times. There's sometimes we really feel Him, we sense Him, we know that we're in His presence. It's such a privilege. Some folks like to name drop and brag about knowing someone in authority or someone who's famous, and they do this in order to try to make us think more highly of them. But I would like to remind each one that you can enjoy a relationship with Almighty God, regardless of your social status in this world, and there's no greater privilege than this. But also like for us to consider the fact that we are always in the presence of God. In Psalm 139, we read these words, "You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in before and behind, and you lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me, your right hand will hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness will hide me and the light become night around me, even the darkness will not be dark to you. The night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. So clearly, David, very mindful of the presence of God and was very thankful of the presence of God, that he is always with us. And so when we recognize that God is with us, his presence will help us when we are struggling. Rick Warren, most folks I think familiar with him, reminds us that when we are lonely, God is our companion. God does not like to see us lonely. In fact, the first time God said it isn't good is when he saw Adam alone. And so he created Eve to be, his partner. In Psalm 16:11, we read, your presence fills me with joy and brings me pleasure forever. When we are worried, God is our confidence. God knows how easy it is for us to worry when we're in the fire and things are difficult, and he gives us his presence to build and strengthen our confidence. The Living Bible says that even when walking through the dark valley of death, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me, guarding, guiding all the way. When we are tempted, God is our counselor. In 1 Corinthians 10:13, Paul wrote, the temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. And then finally, when we are discouraged, God is our comforter. Psalm 116, the Good News Bible says, the Lord saved me from death. He stopped my tears and kept me from defeat. And so I walk in the presence of the Lord in the world of the living. So I hope we'll be mindful today that we are always in God's presence. There's nowhere that we go that he isn't already there. And whatever we are facing or experiencing, he is perfectly aware of that. And he is here always to be our help and our comfort and our strength. So I hope again that we will all draw near to him on this day. So,
Thank you
for that. I hope that's helpful.
Thank you for that thought of the day. And I guess I think about, I'm always thinking about our little folks. I love little folks, young folks. And I think about what you just said to them. They're fixing to head out to school, and maybe they're not looking forward to it to be around somebody that's not kind to them. But with them knowing just what you just said, that he's always there for you, you shouldn't be lonely. And hopefully that will comfort some child, because they're old enough to know. So many of them are.
Absolutely.
I hope that will comfort some child or anybody. But thank you so much for touching our lives today with your thought of the day.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity and look forward to tomorrow.
All right, my friend. Well, stay dry today.
We'll try. Take care.
Yes, sir. See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Gerald Carnes with us, Duncan Memorial Methodist Church, and also Sunny Level Cutoff. And good morning to you folks in those areas. Our guest today, in fact, before I tell you, I just received the Dadeville high school football game has been canceled tomorrow night. And that's all I know. I just got a message, so just wanted to let you know about that. If we find out any other information about it, we'll sure pass it on to you today. Tammy Jackson with the Russell Medical Foundation will be on with us today. Looking forward to her always being out here. And then to wrap it up today, our old buddy from the Tallapoosa County EMA, the director, Mr. Jason Moran. Maybe he can kind of fill us in on, we'll let him fill us in on the rest of the weather story. Let's talk about the weather right now, because it's windy. It's starting to rain a little bit. It's 51 right now, mid-50s, only mid-50s today. Now, rain looks like it's going to be out here by about noon. So this afternoon, things start clearing up. It's going to be a little bit windy to help dry out the ground. Tonight, mid-40s, overcast. Going into the last weekend or the last couple of days of October, 57 and 37 tomorrow. Friday, it's going to be a nice day for Halloween, 65 and 37. And the first day of November, my favorite temperature, 69 degrees for you, high 43 for a low, 67 on Sunday, 48 for a low. Then we're going to start off the first week of November. Don't forget about to fall back this weekend. Change your clocks, or if your clocks change themselves, let them take over. And then on Monday, the 3rd, we got our new mayor, city council will be sworn in. Same thing, with, I guess, all over our area. 68 for high on Monday, low of 51 with a 50-50 chance of rain. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by some folks that's going to give you more than a 50-50 chance of a good coverage or service. I'm talking about 100%. That's Alex City Marine, right on Highway 280 in the Gap. Oh, Salvation Army girls, I'm gonna get down there and bring that stuff. I promise you. I'm not gonna say when, 'cause I just tell you a lie. But don't wait on me. You get in your closets, in your drawers, in your kitchens, and clean them out, and get the stuff that you're not gonna use it anymore. You know you're not, and you need the room. Well, Salvation Army needs the stuff. 6800 US 280.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is excited to participate in our annual Catch Me in Pink campaign, raising money for cutting-edge breast cancer research. We partnered locally with the Joy to Life Foundation and Vera Bradley to help raise significant funds in support of the cause. Each week, we are giving away prizes locally in addition to our national grand prize, a tropical trip for 2. To enter, simply snap an USSI of you and a pink-clad Dixie employee and enter it on our website. Dixie will donate money for every photo that's submitted, and you will be entered to win big.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Sneak on back in here with us and join us on the front porch. We'd appreciate it. If you're going to be out and about here anytime this morning, be careful because the roads will be slick. I was talking, I won't mention the person's name, but I was talking to a person yesterday. Mom and pop stores are struggling around here. Maybe not all of them, but some of them are. And we're going into the holiday season. We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas right in front of us. It's a strong urge or urgency for you to shop at home, whether it's your home is Dadeville, your home is Alexander City. These folks have invested in our community, and for them to continue to invest in our community, we would just really, really appreciate you shopping at home. Tell somebody about us if you live on the lake. We'd appreciate you. We appreciate seeing you in downtown Alexander City. It's a neat, or Dadeville, I hear, because I'm talking for both sides of the river right now. But it's just these are some tough times, and having your own business is tough anyway. When you open those doors, it's your responsibility. Keep the lights on, pay the insurance. That's a lot of overhead. So just a plea and a please shop at home. Just want to say that. You probably talk to folks about it.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Yeah. You want to. I'm in a business, and
yeah.
It hurts to see someone that went out of town and got what you could sell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, it is.
And a lot of times, I wonder why. Do they just not? Are they just not thinking?
Or they don't think they might be getting a better deal, or anyways, I don't know.
I used to have an old boy. He's passed that when I had the depot. He'd come by. Of course, you don't make any money off gas anyway. But he'd come by and he said, "I can go to Montgomery. I can buy it down there for 3 cents cheaper." I said, "Well, I tell you what, if I was you, that's exactly what I'd do." Then when he left, I had just my own words.
Own word, yeah. You said what you wanted to say. Yeah,
again, I was in business. It was my fault. I was not a good business person.
There he goes.
And you talking about a business person? He just went by and blew the horn, and he's running about 8 minutes late. Andy Tucker is a business person, but you when you're in business, you better be prepared to work. Mm-hmm. And that boy right there loves to work. He and his wife both do a great job, but it's not easy.
No, it's not. There's so many hidden costs that you don't think about. But they come along once a month.
Well, I tell you what, I'll never forget the old boy that worked for me. He and stole from me. Boy, I'm telling you, it's tough. But the city came in and they wanted to add one more permit. Mm-hmm. And I was just in the mood. I was just permitted to death. I was just, everything. Every time you turn around, somebody wanted something. I turned around and said, "You want this store?" Yeah. So he wound up. But it was amazing what in about 5 years, what we'd built up there, pretty nice little business. He tore it down just the way he ran it in 1 year.
Doesn't take long.
But Andy Tucker, I'm glad that boy finally came around. You got some folks that you chomping at the bits to say hello to.
Oh, I guess I am. Miss Peggy Bullard's watching us. My Aunt
Morning,
Pat's
Peggy.
watching us.
I saw her yesterday.
Which
Love
one?
that girl, Miss Pat.
Miss Pat, yeah. Good morning, Aunt Pat. There'll be some more. It's not quite time for some of them to jump on you.
They got a time
well, you know,
frame?
like you just said, Andy was late going in. About 8 minutes late.
And you better slow down.
For whatever, today, I had a hard time getting up today. Maybe it's a rainy Wednesday morning.
Mine's a little bit easier than it was yesterday. I've had this old, I guess a head cold. I guess that's all it was. But I went to Dr. Edwards and Cheryl. Hey, love. I love that girl.
I was told not to let that alarm go off again. That's what I was told this morning.
Oh, really? Cheryl gave me a steroid shot in my buttocks, and I went and got my walk-in, and I'm ready to go today.
Stings a little bit, doesn't it?
A little bit, but you know what? I don't mind a sting if I can get the feeling better. I don't do good not feeling good. Hey, the Cherokee Ridge Alpine Trail opened the new Lookout Tower November the 7th at 10 o'clock. The dedication ceremony, I know Mr. Lanier and some other folks will be on to talk about that next week. We're really looking forward to that. Now, this is what we were talking about today when Tammy's out here. The mentalist will be at the Russell Medical. Christopher Carter. What's a mentalist?
I've been called mental before, but I don't know about a mentalist. I mean, he can guess what you're thinking, read your mind. You know, he'll hold up. You know, he'll have something. Or he'll give you something, and you'll have something in your pocket, and he'll tell you what's in there. I don't know. I'm going to that, so I'll find when I come back from that, I'll tell you exactly what he did.
Well, that's going to be November the 13th. So we'll look forward to hearing back from you what a mentalist.
Like I said, I've been called mental before, in a bad way, I think.
State of Education presented by the Central Alabama Community College. That's going to be Tuesday, November the 18th from 11 to 11:30 to 1. $20 a person, lunch included. That's going to be at the First Baptist Church here in Alexander City. That's going to be a good thing to go to.
Trunk or treat. We got Halloween. We've been talking about Halloween, it seems like, for a whole month. But you know what?
He ain't got here yet.
I know it. There's going to be a fun one Friday night. Let me get my notes out right here. At the Alexander City First United Methodist Church over on Highway 280.
That's Trinity.
Trinity campus. My mama went there when it was called Trinity. And but Friday, October 31st, Halloween night, 5 to 7. And they're going to have a big time over there. Right beside the hospital at the campus at LC Methodist, First United Methodist Church.
They didn't have pumpkins this year.
They didn't. I meant to ask her last night why they didn't have pumpkins. And I didn't get a chance to ask that.
I still may get with WW and Genevieve because we had a good time last year carving that pumpkin, cutting up. But I went by and visited with him last night, and his birthday, he'll be 6 years old on November 1st, this coming Saturday. So he and I told him yesterday, I said, pick your place to go. We'll go somewhere local and buy. I'm going to pick out something for his birthday.
Did you put a limit on him?
Oh yeah, when he starts bringing stuff out.
Oh, okay.
I took his little sister, and she's real easy to buy for. She doesn't want. She's got all these really nice dolls, and then one she really carries around and loves is just a little nappy-headed, nasty, naked little doll, but she loves them and she takes care of them. Hey, you'll be Scott Blake along with Tammy with an eye Montgomery will be who is the Grand Marshal and also the presenting sponsor of this year's Christmas Parade, Alex City Hometown Christmas Parade. So that's coming up December the 1st, 6 o'clock. December 1st, 6 o'clock.
Will you order some cold weather? I want it to be cold.
Well, most time you get your toy. I remember me and chaperoning it one year with our children, with Maggie and with little Blake, and it was just one of those brutal brutal cold nights. But that's all right. It's December.
Yeah. Speaking of December, holiday open house. It's not in
November
December. It's November 16th, 1 to 4. Alexander City Chamber of Commerce is doing this. They do it every year, all over town.
Sunday.
On a Sunday afternoon, 1 to 4. Don't miss that. And we got a Sweet Home baby shower coming up. Why am I coughing? I don't know.
You need a cigarette?
No. November 8th. That is a Saturday, November the 8th. And it's from 10 to 1 at the Lake Community Church. If you have just had a baby or you're having a baby.
Don't look at me.
No. In the last 12 months, it's a baby shower free for you. They're going to have all kind of giveaways, baby beds, car seats, cribs, packing plays, all that kind of stuff. You need to go to that if you've just had a baby or having a baby.
Hey, tonight at Martin's on Lake Martin, that's formerly the old Colonel Tom's on 34 West over in Dadeville. From 3 to 10, they'll be serving nachos, chilies, and drink. Free pool tonight. Then tomorrow night, of course, bingo at the Elks Lodge. And we will be right back. Porch Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kelton. Good morning, boys and girls. Let me just tell you about their lot, their inventory, because I can tell you about what's on there today: a truck, car, SUV, Jeep, but that's today. Tomorrow it'll be completely different because people not only buy from them, but when they're shopping, maybe they don't see what Forbes has on the lot, so they go to my buddy and say, "Hey, could you find me this color? I want to pay about this much for one." So it helps them to get out there and look for what you want. That's Forbes Auto Sales, decades of trust, our name behind it.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Randy Dawkins, Tallapoosa County President at Riverbank and Trust. In our community, we're the one-stop shop for real estate, mortgage, and construction loans. Folks know they can trust us to find the best loan options for their needs, and that we'll personally guide them through the entire process, even by text. And since we're local, decisions are made quickly. We make lending simple.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Good morning to the girls at Merle Norman Cosmetics inside the square on Calhoun Street here in Alexander City. The product is not new. It's been around for 91 years. The location is, and the girls that are on it now, Vicky and Robin, sisters, go by and see them today. Just see what they have to order. Here again, shop at home. Shop in downtown Alexander City at Merle Norman Cosmetics. Hey, let's go to downtown Alexander City. You know, a while back they had to take down the old courthouse and City Hall and all that, and that just made some folks not happy. But you know what? When it turns out like this right here, and what we're showing right here, excellence in placement making. This was a winner of downtown. A historic downtown doorway. See, they left that old door right there, and people use it to get pictures in front of. This is one of my favorite shots. In fact, there's about 3 or 4 pictures in here that, you know, for this time of the year with Halloween and fall, they decorate that. Main Street does a great job with that. Thank you. And then for Christmas time with the Christmas trees and the decorations there. But the old door still stands that we walked through, so many of us, for so many years. But this is my favorite right here. It doesn't even really look real. That's probably a sunset, maybe, at the First Baptist Church, right behind where the courthouse was in downtown Alexander City. It's a green field, and I think they've done an excellent job on the way it looks now. But again, congratulations to Main Street. For keeping that up right there. In fact, if you want to get involved, see, a lot of times I think that's where we fail, not getting involved. You talk about this, you talk about that. Get on a committee, get on a board. They're always looking for your ideas.
That's right.
Don't just get on the.
We use the entranceway. They had the
Scotty?
Horse and buggy carriage. That's what I'm looking at. Carriage rides. I told you it's been a rough morning. They didn't want to get up, but at Christmas time, Main Street
Probably
did.
a jacket. What y'all do at Christmas time?
Downtown. I just sent the picture to Ryan. If he can pull it up, they had it decorated for Christmas. The doorway.
Yeah.
You just talked. There it is. Look at there.
What were you showing with Christmas right there?
Did you show it with Christmas already?
Yeah.
I missed that.
If you pay attention.
I was trying to throw in something to help you there with the content, but plus I wanted to show Cindy off.
Well, you did a good job with that right there.
It was 5 o'clock right there. It looked like.
I don't know who put the 5 o'clock up, but I'm glad they did.
Yeah,
that's what we recommend.
But it makes a great shot for pictures, for sure.
It really does. Hey, again, I got a couple more. We'll do these a couple more days. Rockford Trick or Treat this coming Friday night from 6 to 8. Of course, that's downtown Rockford. Haunted hay rides, games, and of course they're gonna have some food. Trunk or Treat, October 31st, 6 to 8. Passion Church, Highway 63 North. Swing through the parking lot on your way to your favorite neighborhood.
I tell you, if you haven't gone to a trunk or treat this year, it's all your fault.
You're so right.
Because I mean, for the past 2 weeks, you could have found one pretty much every night. And it's great. Right. It's great that everybody's getting out there and doing the stuff because it's a lot of fun. Gets kids out and mingling in a safe environment. And but if y'all got any candy corn left over, I'd love some.
Candy corn.
I love candy corn.
I'm anxious to see what the actual night's going to be this year because Dable, of course, if you just tuned in, Dable has canceled their football game for tomorrow night. Benjamin Russell will be playing tomorrow night. So Friday is open right here for Halloween. So I'm anxious to see, like our street, is it going to be busy? But we'll find out. Here's another trunk or treat at First Baptist Church parking lot from 5:30 to 7 over in Dable this coming Friday night. So put that on your things to do. Put that. Okay, we got that right there and that right there and that right there. Got a lot going on. Hey, again, if you got announcements, if you got things going on in November, all you got to do is text me or Scott, or you can email me if that's easier, better for you, Kenny Dean, AC@gmail.com.
Lots and lots going on. Jim Hardy. Good morning, Jim
Hardy.
Good morning, Jimbo. I tell you, we got some faithful watchers out there.
We appreciate it.
And we appreciate it. If you're watching by Facebook, YouTube, the TV station, listen to the radio. Rob Harris, you're probably listening to us on the way up to Lincoln, Alabama right now. Barry Bowen's probably listening to us because I get told what we say wrong and what we do sometimes. But and Barry's favorite thing is, hey, the statute of limitations are over on that, right? If I tell a story.
He at least got a check. Hey, Lake Martin Community Hospital, today is the last day, girls or guys, for free mammogram screenings, uninsured women 40 and older. So that's be going on to, let me see if I see a time. I guess that's just going to be going on all month long. October, of course, is a pink month. Soup and Chili, Goodwater's getting involved in. The Goodwater Youth Development Center and Recreation is hosting this Friday, November the 14th, from 12 until. Soup and chili. Boy, today'd be a good day to have some chili.
I love some good chili.
Hey, the Wing City has opened in the old.
It was Sonic originally.
The old Sonic, and then my buddy Sareth had his
Daylight
Donuts there, but it's open. I got some wings there yesterday, honey Cajun. They were really good. So they're again located right next to Welborn Muscle Car Museum, downtown Alexander City. So that's a new business.
So can you eat there?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, you can get it to go.
You get it's all to go.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't seen the menu yet. And I think it's one of them QR code things. I think.
That tells you how I like them, doesn't it?
Whatever happened to a menu? I mean, I also
can you spell that?
Well, now they did have they got about 20 different flavors, literally, of chicken wings. And they got Philly cheese, and the only reason I knew that, there was a picture of one on the window. And they got some fried rice. Fried rice.
Is it fried?
Fried.
How do you fry? How do you fry?
Well, you know what I'm talking about?
The batter eats little.
No.
Little grains.
I saw this girl in there. I couldn't remember her name, but I asked her what. I don't know why I did this. I said, "Well, you get to eat." She said, "Fried rice." She didn't say it like that, but that was what she's getting. So they got a whole lot more, but I don't think they got a menu. I don't think they'll have to get a menu.
They don't even have one on the wall?
Got all the flavors.
Well, that's just wings then,
Yeah.
right? But then again, you said there's a sandwich.
Wings and Philly cheese. Hey, tomorrow at the Benjamin Russell Center for Advanced Care in the parking lot, it's going to be a good day for this tomorrow. So they're having their trunk or treat. So I want to thank Dr. Edwards and the whole staff out there for doing that from 5:30 to 6:30 tomorrow. I may have to swing by there and just see those folks.
Go by there right before you go to the Benjamin Russell ball game tomorrow night.
Is it here?
It's here.
Oh, okay. I support them. I don't go to games though.
Well, I got 4 tickets. You want to go?
What did you say?
Well, I'm offering you a free chance parking spot. You can go up there and get a good parking spot.
I got a free parking spot in my den. And see, I can't build a fire out there.
You ain't no fun.
No, I'm not. Hey, excuse me while I Skype his knob. We'll be right back. Town and Country Cleaners, the girls will be there in about 20 minutes. I bet they're already there getting ready. They'll get the doors unlocked and get everything all set up so when you come in today, they can say, well, what's special today? Well, pants $4.90, regular dress is $8 1/4. But you know what? Everything we got in here is special. You know what? The girls are right. Town and Country Cleaners, Cherokee Road, Alexander City.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SEC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
It's fall, y'all! It's Pumpkapalooza time here at Gorey's Furniture.
Make a purchase, pick a pumpkin, win a prize. Every pumpkin has a number, and every number is a winner. You can win 5, 10, 15% off or free delivery. You're gonna love this place.
Pumpkinpalooza, that's only at Gorey's Furniture.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region's standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
Anthony's Plumbing, no job too small, and that's the honest truth. Now, Anthony Waldrop has been in the business for a long time, so if you are needing a plumber, or at least you need a number to a plumber, you don't need them right now, keep this number handy. It's a very easy number to remember, 256-596-1111, 1111, and that also goes for sewage issues too. Again, 256-596-1111. And welcome back to the show. We're out here to see what Miss Linda Luke's got going on. Got a special announcement here. Let me see what we got right here from Miss. This is fresh off the old special announcement. They're having, this is a soft opening. Well, this was the other day. She's right. But they do have the menu. I do have the menu now for Wing City. So I'm going to, thank you there, Linda Luke. I'm going to print this out. They got soup dumpling. Not like the chicken and dumplings, but they got soup dumplings. They got wings. So go by and see them again, downtown Alexander City.
Wings
and things.
You know, my son's in the poultry school. I've mentioned that a couple of times. Just think about. I don't know how many wings they cooked last night over there. How many chickens it takes. You go to a Buffalo Wild Wings, you go to any restaurant and you order 12 wings, 6 wings, 18 wings. That's a bunch of chickens. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, no, I hadn't.
Well, I have.
I really hadn't.
How many chickens does it take to make that liver plate you get, chicken liver plate you get at a couple of local restaurants?
You like chicken livers?
Oh, heck yeah.
You don't like gizzards?
I hadn't had one in a long time.
I ain't either.
But I used to eat them. My mom always cook them.
How about fried squirrel? Have you ever had any fried squirrel?
Yeah, when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
Squirrel brain.
Matt Hare's birthday day, and his sister wanted to wish him. Theresa, good morning to you, honey bunny. No, I've not already said it, and I should have. I knew I was forgetting something today. Matt Hare. Let me tell you, I've been knowing he and Jan for a long, long time. Grew up with their children. Grew up at both the sides of the families there with the Hares, and you talking about having some fun over the years. But Matt Hare and David, his brother, they're two. I got to get back out here because you talking about telling a story. The last time you were here, or Terry, or was it you? Because I had both of them out here. Yeah. I forget. I believe we had to go to Birmingham or something with Ellen. But boys, you back on my list again because I like good storytelling and everything. I saw Miss Beverly Morris and several of her girlfriends yesterday eating lunch at Jake's. Me and Tom Young went to Jake's yesterday, and I look at these lovely ladies. They've been friends for a long time. They go out to lunch together. They share their stories. Some may be having some issues. They share that. They have that. Friends ain't nothing like friends or acquaintances, and there's a big difference. Difference. So Tom Young, we always have a ball when we go out to eat. But when David McDaniel, that's Stick's boy, sits down with you with Charles Forbes, it's on because the stories they can tell, the ones some aren't even true, but it's just always a good laugh, and I don't know, just enjoyed seeing both of you guys. And you're right, David McDaniel, Charles Forbes. I'm gonna put you in charge of getting them on the show.
I'll get the brain trust together.
Get the brain trust. Hey, the Cancer Thrivers Support Group meeting at the Cancer Center will be this coming Tuesday, the first Tuesday, 11/4, November 4th, at the Cancer Center. My buddy George Miranda will be directing it. It's at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock at the Cancer Center this coming Tuesday, and we'll keep reminding you.
Another birthday, Deborah Eastwood. She watches us all the time.
Hey, Deborah.
Today is her birthday.
Tell Mark I said hello. That Mark Eastwood, I loved him. I think his number was number 32. He was a fullback and he was a linebacker, but he was a tough football player. But just he just tickled me. He's not a guy that's trying to be funny, but those people that have that dry wit just tickle me. There. So Mark, good morning to you and your lovely wife, Deborah. Hope y'all have a great day.
All right. Birthdays. I don't need an update. It's trying to give me an update right there. But we got several folks still watching us, and what you got right there?
I'm not gonna tell you. I was gonna let you.
Well, you didn't let me. I don't have anything to talk about it. You didn't let me have any stuff.
So we don't need that. You got what have you done out in the community? What have you done for us lately? Let's talk about.
What have I done for us lately? Yeah. In the community. I don't want to talk
You
about
got a story to tell me? Share something with us. Share your life. Tell me how you doing today.
My back hurts a little bit right here.
Tell me about something I care about.
Oh, well, I told you yesterday, this is, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but now since you told me to talk about something, I had to let my Drake go yesterday. Had to put my dog down. And
I can't imagine.
Oh, it was not a good afternoon, but bless his heart, he's much better off. Weston drove up from Auburn to say his goodbyes, but
that's a family thing.
14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good. That's a long time for a 100-pound dog.
In making that decision, did you make it? Did you and Cindy make it together? Did you make it with a vet?
We made it with us and the vet, and they've been telling us for the past 3-4 months.
Andy Tucker said he's sorry because he's been there, and he
past 3 or 4 months that he was going down and his congestive heart failure, and they were draining the fluid off his belly. The last time we went, it was 17 pounds with the fluid.
Isn't it amazing that dogs have just the same diseases that
well, their
humans
bodies work basically like ours, So
we get another one.
We still have his sister, and she's not in great shape, but she's 14 also. But I probably will later on, but not anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I got to think about the dogs, and their heart and their lungs and everything works basically the same. The difference is their brain is different because they do not hold a grudge. They see you like it's the first time they've seen you in 3 years. They're always happy to see you. We're not always happy to see somebody.
I'm pretty much.
Well, you told me the other day, wish I'd go on.
Well, I wish you'd go on sometime.
See, Drake never told me that. I mean, I could get on to Drake and he'd still wag his tail and want me to rub on him.
What was that? What was that Disney movie? Shaggy Dog.
The Shaggy DA.
No, it's Shaggy Dog. I'm talking about. Let's go back to the black and white. It was a Disney movie, The Shaggy Dog. And I think they did make a remake, but it was just Dead Blame Dog. I think Fred.
That was the Shaggy DA. That's what it was.
No, it was a Shaggy Dog.
That was because it was a black and white, and then they remade it as a big old fluffy dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it may have been the Shaggy DA come back, but it was Shaggy Dog when I saw it. And Fred McMurray played it. Fred McMurray played in My Three Sons.
Mm-hmm.
He's played in a lot of drama movies.
Oh yeah.
He's played in a lot. He's a good Western. He's a good cowboy player. All right, there's a Shaggy Dog. All right, now see if you can find one with just a Shaggy Dog. That dog could drive. He could talk. And I believe that was a dead blame thing he did.
What about Teen Wolf? You ever see that movie?
Teen Wolf.
With Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He turned into the werewolf and they played basketball.
Yeah, that was poor Michael J. Fox has what's his disease that he has? It's just
Parkinson's.
Very severe. There's that Shaggy Dog. That's what I'm talking about right there. And he's even got it. Thank you, Ryan. He's even got it in color. But see, this was to see that dog drive when I was a kid. I don't know. I'm gonna say this was a late 1950s movie. early 60s movie.
Well, that one's not then, because that was in color.
Well, I think he just put it in color, but on the big screen, it was in black and white.
I got you.
Again, Christmas open house. Cloud Nine. Amanda Sullivan, Cloud Nine, will be out here on Saturday. I'm sorry, she won't be out here Saturday. Be out here on Friday, and she'll be talking about her open house at Cloud Nine, November the 16th. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Coons Corner Deli, they're open right now for breakfast. Let me tell you about, I'm going to go ahead and jump on Friday. They got a Friday lunch special. Grilled smoked sausage, potato wedges, and small drink for $8. That's a good deal. And messy mac and cheese. You got to try that. That's got a half pound of smoked pulled pork. But for lunch today, chicken dressing, sweet potato casserole, butter beans, green bean casserole, cream corn, and cherry cobbler. Sounds like Thanksgiving has come to Coons Corner.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituary is brought to you this morning by Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. We have no obituaries to report this morning, but as always, our thoughts and prayers go out to all the families who have lost loved ones over the past several weeks, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
It's fall, y'all, at Grace's Flowers, Hillary Street in Alexander City, and the girls are excited. Man, they have got the flowers. They got the dried flowers. They also got the real flowers, plants, angels, crosses, and so much more. But let me tell you something about Grace's Flowers. It's been around for decades, taking care of our families during the good days and the bad days. Let's make it a good day at Grace's Flowers. Call them 256-234-4238.
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby's Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Oh, Atlanta's Place. In fact, Ryan and I were just talking about what do we want to get for tomorrow after the show. Well, we'll let you know on Friday what we have. We'll put it that way. Put it on your places to go. If you've never eaten breakfast, they're blueberry pancakes, they're French toast, they're just regular breakfast. Or if you've never been to breakfast is a word. Lunch, have you ever had lunch there? They're a jalapeno cheeseburger, a bologna, egg, a sandwich, just real simple stuff. And the price is right at Atlanta's Place, Marshall Street, downtown Alex City. It is always a treat when this young lady comes out here, all dressed in gray for a kind of a gray, dismal day. Tammy Jackson gonna brighten us up this morning from Russell Medical. Great day from Russell Medical Foundation. Tell folks, I got to think about this yesterday, and I know you've done this before. But we've got Russell Medical, we've got the Cancer Center, we've got the way Russell Medical is growing, but this is Russell Medical Foundation, and it's separate, right?
So it's actually, the foundation was started in 1988, but until 2016, it really had no clear direction, and so I was hired to be the first executive director of the foundation.
2016, so next year will be its 10-year anniversary, which would be very fitting for the 100-year anniversary of Lake Martin and 250 years for our country.
Well, it's just the 10th anniversary of me. So
oh, okay.
okay.
So 1988. Okay. Yeah.
So
we can still celebrate that.
Yeah.
You have to break it down in elementary ways.
But you know what?
I'm gonna break you down the elementary way.
We have those friends that make us feel smart. Not saying Kenny's one of them. No, I'm not saying.
Touche.
But anyway, no.
Russell Medical Foundation's been around for a while.
Yeah.
It's gotten really strong since you went in because you don't mind asking for money, and I'm not talking about a $10 bill either.
No.
That's special. That's special.
Well, we realize that we need health care. We realize that we are
more than ever.
I mean, you go and compare. The problem, Kenny, is that people compare Russell Medical to the UABs and the East Alabamas of the world. We are a rural hospital, and they don't remember that.
But we're still strong.
We have so much the equipment, and so by the 1st of December, end of November, 1st of December, our new PET CT is going in.
Wow.
So now you don't have to travel anywhere, because when David was diagnosed with his prostate cancer, we had to go to another facility to get that PET CT.
It's already in, though, correct?
Well, it's not working.
Okay,
yet.
Ellen went the other day, and I thought it was the new one.
Now the MRI is working.
I thought it was PET.
Well, it's supposed to be up, ready, everything by, it's in, I'm sure it's there now. But, we just don't advertise operational and things until it's ready.
But that's huge.
Oh,
the
goodness.
MRI, which is in the same location, right?
Yes, that huge MRI going in, the 3D mammography, stereotactic biopsies for women.
Is the new MRI bigger?
It is.
Okay, good.
And I have people, Scott, who tell me that they have problems with them, and they
I
said
have
they
a
had
bad
no
problem.
problem with this one.
Oh, good.
You got a lot of
even though it's
issues.
not
Man,
open.
you need to sit down. I mean, you got a lot of things going on in your
Yeah,
ears.
but I talk them out. I talk about it. You know?
If he knew half the issues I have,
I
I'm
know.
telling
I know. You know.
I can't stand going across Kalijah Bridge when the wind's blowing. People laugh and they said, "Oh, you
No.
afraid it's going to blow you off of it?" I said, "You know, these little downbursts, you just don't. You know, freaky things
But you
happen.
can swim.
Not if I'm locked in a car."
But see, I thought about that too. If you get blown off the bridge, what are you doing to make sure when you hit that water you can get out? Well,
They say you're supposed to roll your window down on the way down to the water, but
Right.
that's
Yeah.
the last thing going on.
Like you're thinking about, oh, I need to roll this window down. Not many
No,
people can
no,
roll
no,
it
we
down.
don't
better
have
hurry
those.
because it's electronic. Once it hits that water, it ain't gonna work. Anyways.
I'm sorry, we do digress. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's okay,
So
that's okay.
anyway, though the foundation, and I had some people tell me so they knew that I was going to the hospital to raise money. They're like, people are not going to give to a hospital. They're just not, they'll give to children's charities, they'll give to the schools, but they won't give to a hospital.
Not thought
Well,
about
now
that.
$9 million later, I think that people, since 2016, we've raised over $9 million for
Wow.
Russell Medical.
But they have something they believe in. So many of those donors, without mentioning any names, I know some of them, a lot of them I don't know, but they believe in the purpose of that rural hospital and its future. That's strong.
We have, there are things that are not going to make capital. There are things that we need that we have to put in the budget. We just have to have to operate. But then there are things that we'd love to have, our wish list.
Yeah.
We
Sure.
all have a wish
Sure.
list, so does the hospital. So we recently, last week, as a matter of fact, dedicated 5 new rooms. The second floor waiting room, the patio.
Oh, yeah.
It's renovated. The nurses' conference center, there are people who want to do stuff for the staff. They say, we
Yep,
want
take
something
care of
that
them.
impacts them. So the rest of the rooms, so the nurses' conference center, we don't have an in-house dietitian, but they Zoom. Our team get together every morning at 10 o'clock to talk about the patients and what their needs are. They have a dietitian they Zoom with. They needed enhanced Wi-Fi. They needed a new smart TV and conference room.
Just get updated.
Yeah,
Just
so
to
we
catch
had-
up with the times.
So we had, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Y'all have
Sitting
something
over
out here?
sitting next to him.
So anyway, we had the waiting room, we had that for the nurses, hospital emergency medicine. These are nurse practitioners. Since COVID, they had wood grain desks, and every day, I don't know how many times a day during COVID, post-COVID, how you clean it and the wood grain goes away. That whole room needed to be renovated because that's where they
Wow.
spend their time. So a couple renovated that room. And so
They saw the need.
So yes, and so the Bodine, Chris and Tina Bodine did the waiting area.
Thank y'all.
Vaughn and Peggy Stow did the nurses conference center. Sarah and Cliff Clegg did the HGM, the HIM office, the hospital medicine, and then Dr. Michelle Goldhagen and her husband did the student lounge.
Wow.
And they also did the hospital medicine headquarters, so administrative headquarters. So that was 5 rooms, and that's made 40 rooms that people have stepped up and renovated within that hospital.
I would think that the staff really do appreciate that. I mean,
It took a while, Kenny. It took a while for a lot
To
of
get it
people
renovated?
for the staff to know what my job was. Because when you have a new position, they're like, okay, so the auxiliary already raises money. They already do scholarships. They do, but I was charged with taking it up a notch. To raise bigger money to do and not. I'm not downplaying anything that the auxiliary does because every year they have sales and they take their money and they come to Russell Medical and talk to Mabry. What does Russell Medical need? This is how much money we've raised this year. We want to buy something that the hospital needs. So they do that every year. They give 2 scholarships away every year. So what they do is impactful as well. But I'm charged with taking up a level and buying helping raise money for the equipment that we need. And recently, so my board meeting, if there's a need, so the, what do they call the athletic trainers on the side, Dr. Baker's on the side.
Athletic trainers?
Yeah, so Horseshoe Bend and Alexander City both needed the tents to go on the side so that, they can protect an injured player.
Wow.
While they assess them. Well, they also needed things, if they have a broken leg, that they can put on, that they can, it's the word, immobilize it, so that it doesn't get moved. And so, so they came, and he came and presented what his needs were. And then after he leaves, the board votes on whether we can support that, and we were able to. So when you see the things on the sideline, the foundation was able to fund those things.
And those are things we see on the pros, we see on the college where the players go in the tents. The boot thing you were talking about, there was a Giants halfback that got hurt the other day, broke his ankle, and they carted him off, but he had that boot. So now we're helping those young folks locally.
And so my board meeting is this Thursday, and we've had a relationship with Auburn School of Nursing with the CHAP program, and I would love to have them come
what
on.
program?
It's a community health assessment and training, and so they have been, I think it's been 6 years now, they've been going in. They started in the 5th grade, brought in 6. So what they do is they go during the gym time, but now they go K through 6th grade, and each year in the schools, and these children don't know. We try to combat juvenile diabetes and childhood obesity. Well, it's one thing, when I've gained my weight and I need to lose it, it would have been a lot easier if I just maintained it on the front end and been eating healthy and not doing. So we're teaching, or these student nurses go into these schools, and they teach them how to have healthy lifestyles. They take what they learn home, because when we say everything begins at home, so if the parents don't know, and so they have to take the parents shopping with them, not necessarily to buy it all because it's expensive, but they teach them how to go toward the healthier foods and prepare it.
And that's just so simple, if you think about it. But teaching those young folks to go home and say, Mom, Dad, this is what I need, because does a child recognize when they're overweight? I mean, or is that?
Well, I'm sorry, but in this world, if they don't, someone in their class.
No, their friends will. Their comrades will.
I hate that. Don't do it. Hey, we'll be right back and talk about the mentalist. Doc's Cafe, man, I got it right here, and they gonna be having catfish fillet, and Willie caught all those fish. He got up early this morning, went and got them, or hot ham and cheese hoagie. Your choice of vegetables, Capri blend veggies, green bean stewed apple, steamed cauliflower, and French fries. Your soup of the day is tomato biscuit. Breakfast being served right now at Doc's Cafe at Russell Medical.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today. Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
$7:15 on a Wednesday morning. Rain outside, and it's going to rain probably about noon today. Then move on out. So get on by. Oh, I don't get on by. Take advantage of it. Be safe today. Tonight the rain moves out. 46. It'll be overcast tonight. But going into the last 2 days of the month, October the 30th tomorrow, 57, 37. Gonna love it. And don't forget about on Friday. This is for you folks that are going trick-or-treating on Friday. It's going to be nice. 65, 37. And then on Saturday, my favorite temperature, 69 and 43 for a low. And then it's going to be a great day. No rain Sunday to speak of, 67 and 48, but rain back in here on Monday. 68 for a high, and then 51 for a low, about a 50-50 chance of rain. Of course, 5-day forecast brought to you by friends at Top Gun Pest Control, Highway 280 in Alexander City. Tammy Jackson was out here talking about the Mentalist.
Right.
And that's coming up on November the 13th at the Mill 280 at 6 o'clock. Now, tell me what a Mentalist is.
It's a mind reader.
Oh, and you're going? I'd like to see him read that mind right there.
Oh,
I'm gonna mess with him.
I'm going to make sure they get him because I know which table he's at, so I'm going to make sure they get him. And Jackie Pearl wants to get up there too. She's like, oh yes, I am all in on this.
Me too. I've always wanted to be part of one of those experiments.
I don't want anybody experimenting on me, but it'll be fun. So
this is me, Christopher Carter is the Mentalist.
And I spoke with him the other day, and he's going to be a lot of fun. He's just so easy to work with, and so we like to do a community event. Now we just had a golf tournament Monday, and I was telling Scott, it rained and it was off, raining on and off, but none of the players that played Monday at Wicker Point complained about anything. They said, hey, we'd rather have this than 98-degree weather, and Scott said he would as well. So, but we realized that everyone can't pay or not. I don't play golf. I know how to do a golf tournament. I don't play it, but not everyone could pay $3,500 for a foursome either to go and play. and be a part of this. So we want to do something that the community can afford, and $50 a ticket I think is affordable. So we will have Chick-fil-A's food truck there, as well as Big Mike's barbecue will be there.
Wow.
So you can
Good
eat.
selection.
We will have tables set up in the little courtyard between Advanced Care and the Mill 280
Perfect.
outside, so that you
Perfect.
can sit out there with your friends. The
Is it supposed to be
doors-
held outside?
No, the doors will open at 6 o'clock so
Okay.
that you can come in.
I've never seen
But you
anything.
can eat out. No, we've not done it before.
Yeah, that's a
so-
great idea. I love that area right there.
Yeah. Well, I've often thought when I go out there and when we had the grand opening, I'm like, we got to do something out here. This is just such a beautiful area. I just
Got a
hope
nice
it's
parking
not-
lot,
Yeah.
well lit.
Oh, well lit, easy to get, and
Yeah.
plus, there are people who have issues with walking to and from. We have a great place to pull them up so that you can let them out, and easy entry to everything. So, and Mark Gillen would be there to provide a cash bar, unless you're at a VIP table, which those are tables of 10. And if you're interested in having your friends together and want a bigger table, just contact me, and I can talk to you about that. But I'm excited because, we're talking about AI, and we know this is all in fun. He's a comedian as well as being a mind reader. We know that magicians can blow your mind, but we know when you watch Penn and Teller where the magicians themselves try to trick them, and they can't, it's all an illusion, and then this is all just in fun. So I don't want anybody to think that we're bringing witchery or anything like that into town. This is just strictly fun. It's no different than what we were talking about AI is doing to us online. It's all trickery, and what amazes me is how people look at things that AI has created and take it for the truth, and I'm like, you do know that's not real.
Yeah, you better be really careful what you repeat and what you read. You better know somebody that knows something about it, especially if somebody's passed. You see someone's passed and they ain't passed yet.
I mean, every day there's something.
I know.
He'll be missed, and it's some famous country star.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't die, or and it's all kind of. It's hard to even believe real news. Real news stations.
Well, it's like anything else. You have the drug addictions for people and the street drugs. Drugs were created, invented, whatever, just to help people, that have health issues, and then the things progress and people like the way they feel. Well, I don't want to give them up now. So things. This is like AI. I like that story. Let's create another one and see how we can get into people. But this is going to be fun. I hope you will reach out to us and get a ticket and come, and we'll try to get as many people close to the stage. He'll go out into the audience too, and maybe you'll get. You're certainly going to be one. I'm certainly going to make sure.
So if you've got a couple, Mr. and Miss Smith, want to come to this, what are the ticket prices just for a couple people to come to it?
The $50 a ticket to come, just general admission, and that means that when the doors open at 6 o'clock, you go find your seat. You're first come, first served. We do have some high tops that can be reserved, and those are an additional fee for that. And then we have tables of 10. I know you've been invited to sit at one of the VIP tables.
And I want to thank you, Jack Wright, for inviting my wife and I, and she'll be getting well real soon. And if we get invited one of these days, we just liable to take it up and do this.
Well, if she feels good toward the end, we'll just pull up another chair at his table and let you join him.
You're
Jack is a great friend. Jack and I go way back. We go all the way back to Hoover.
Well, I knew that's where he was part of the city council there.
He was
worked for Reagan.
He was the president of or chairman, whatever you call it, city council. So I have a picture of me sitting in his seat, at the city council in there. Way back when. And Jack Wright was one instrumental, and Jack, you'll have to let us know who the mayor was at that time. But I have a key to the city of Hoover.
Wow.
Compliments of Jack Wright.
I heard they changed the lock though after they gave it.
They probably did.
Jack Wright's
They probably did.
Super nice guy. We've talked about him out here. We'd love to get him out here because he's got so many great stories to tell
He's not going to come out here
I know,
because
I
he's
know.
busy feeding all the deer
Deer,
in
he's
his
got 18
community.
deer every morning in his yard, yeah.
Oh,
Got a
he-
lovely wife, too. I
He's
just think
named
the world.
Obed,
Yep.
she's a
That's it.
volunteer in our gift shop.
That's right.
She is one classy lady, and I'm telling
She
you,
is.
they're great. They compliment each other.
Mhm.
Couldn't say. And I tell you another classy couple, and that's Betty Carroll and Joel Grant.
Oh.
And so they're coming to this event. I
Mhm.
know that they just purchased their tickets and they're coming. But I've known them back since my high school. She was my high school English
Right.
teacher. And I so admired them. I just thought I've always thought she's beautiful.
Mhm.
But I tell you what I admire the most is how they love each other.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't,
That unconditional love.
yeah, you know. So anyway, we're going so
She
to
loves
come to the mentalist, I know
Yeah.
we always
No,
get
that's
off on
okay.
other things.
Don't worry about that. That's what you do on the front porch.
Well, yeah, your buddy George is watching us from out there.
George Miranda.
Yeah, he's watching right now.
There ain't but one of him.
I know. Hey, I have a question from the Facebook audience, and this is kind of putting you on the spot, but it just say, yeah, it may happen or it may not, or we're working on it. The pool, indoor pool, is it ever going to come back?
We want it, we really, really do, because we have, you know, the cottages are filling up,
Oh,
and we just
I
had a
love
new
them.
lady move in from Florida, so if you go and you see a new
I-
resident over there, say hello. They want it, we want it for them, but I do think that pet CT was a little bit more important than
Sure,
the pool.
sure.
Yeah.
So every
Yeah.
time we think that we have, now, if someone in this community comes to me and says, hey, Tammy, how much will it take to get the pool up and running? I'm gonna give you this amount of money. It's earmarked to do that. It will happen.
Right.
I know a group of ladies wanted to pool their money together and do a fundraiser to raise the money to renovate the pool till they realized how much it really
Oh, yeah,
cost.
yeah, mhm.
So I think it's around
About six
four-
digits.
yeah, oh, it's around $400,000 to get it because it damaged a lot of, it's not just resurfacing the pool. There's a lot of things that go
Right.
along. It's sort of like your house. When you renovate it, one thing leads to another. To get it all properly done so that we don't have it running for a year and then it's damaged again, we need it done
Right.
right.
It sure would be nice to have, because
It's good
after
exercise.
when I
It's
had
great.
my ankle surgery, and I went out there and did the rehab and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, I went and bought my goggles. I was going to start swimming, and the next thing I know, gone.
So if you are listening and you have $400,000 and you would like to have your name put in the pool area and make that possible for the community, just get in touch with me, and you don't even have to pay it all at one time. I'll let you make payments.
Or a group of friends that want
A
to
group
raise
of
it.
friends. I mean, this is,
Yeah.
we want it. We really want it so badly. We do. And I want it. I mean, because, you know, the impact it has on your joints, just do it so.
It's one of the greatest exercises you can get. So hopefully next time you're on, maybe we'll have the people or the couple or the peoples that put this.
We'll have them come
put
out
money.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll show you off right here on the front porch. The middle is coming up November the 13th. You can get your tickets now. It'll be at 6 o'clock at Mill 280. We'll be right back. I got some new information right here on after hours meet and greet with the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. So your host, the Mitchell House at Lake Martin and Breeze Mortgage, my buddy Trey Foshee there request your presence at the after hours meet and greet Thursday, December the 11th from 5 until 6:30. Put that on your things to do because that is the way you get to meet and greet.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Ms. Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Ms. Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information. Or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs. Or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Come on back in here and join us about 7:30 on a hump day. Jimbo Spencer's having a birthday, buddy. We hope you have a happy, happy birthday. And did you know Deborah Easter was having a birthday when you talked to her a while ago?
I saw it on Facebook.
Smile, it's your birthday. There's just a few birthdays we want to run down. This guy may be having a birthday. If it is, we'll sing happy birthday to him. Jason Moran with us out here.
Good morning, sir.
Tallapoosa County.
How are y'all?
EMA director. Doing good. We were just talking about the hurricane that hit Jamaica. That was very strong, hurricane category 5. But does this rain we get, would that be coming from that, or we just getting this rain?
I think we're just getting that rain. That's the way south of us. Mm-hmm. But the stuff that's building here, that's just unique to us right now. But any little bit of rain we can get, we are more than welcome. We don't want what they're having in Jamaica for sure. I heard reports of, they were looking for 30 inches of rain.
30 inches
in some places. I'm not sure how much they got, but I know they are having a lot of massive flooding and mudslides, and things like that. So do keep those citizens and the first responders and days and years to come, all those people in your prayers, because it's going to be a huge recovery for them.
Yesterday was First Responders Day. To me, every day should be First Responders Day. We don't thank those men and women and younger folks, and you know this. So you've been on volunteer fire departments.
Yes, sir.
And you know better than anybody, we need young folks. We were talking about this yesterday, but we'll talk about it again today. Volunteer fire departments, no matter where you are, they're needing young people.
Oh, absolutely. So several years ago, I gathered some data for a story that ran in the paper, and I think we had like 230 to 40 firefighters in the county, and about volunteer, and about 75% of those were over 55.
Wow!
So that's been 6 or 8, maybe even no, it hadn't been 10 years, 6 or 8 years ago. We done that, and so whether we like it or not, eventually we're going to age out. We just can't strap on that backpack and or SCBA and run in a house and expect good things to happen.
We need that young energy.
Absolutely. Those young guys have a lot to bring to the table that they're not even aware of sometimes.
How many volunteer fire departments do we have?
There's
16?
13 volunteer departments in the county.
They've been around, most of them have been around for a long time.
Long time, since the 80s and 90s. That was real popular to create fire departments and help the communities and that kind of thing. And, that's been 30 years ago for me. So, but unfortunately, there's not a generation coming behind. So,
how do you get them? How do you get them interested? How do you get them interested? Do you invite them to a meeting and say, hey, this is what we need? How could you help us? I mean, it's almost like we have to send them an invitation.
The response you get a lot of times is, you want me to do what? For how much?
Yeah.
And it's nothing.
Free.
So
the word volunteer is not, that doesn't register in their brain. And it's awful to talk about the young. We're not talking bad about them.
No.
It's just, I think it's just the way.
Need them more.
It doesn't matter if it's a volunteer fire department, volunteer for the civic club, volunteer for whatever. You just don't get volunteers anymore. My kids are good examples. You don't get paid to do that, Daddy?
Yeah. It all comes from the heart. You got to want to do it and help your fellow man, and that's what it's all about to me.
And we got young people out there like that.
We do. And, I would encourage them to get involved in their local volunteer fire department. If you don't know who to contact to make that happen, call my office, 825-1078, and I will be more than happy to hook you up with a person that you need to go see.
But Jason, a lot of time it's not going into that burning fire. It's not using a hose to put out that fire. It's organizing, getting the water, to eat, to feed those first responders, setting up a tent. So organizing that. I mean,
correct,
so it's not all about the fighting part, but still, that's just as important as any of it.
There's no little and big job, when it comes
No.
to that. It's all hands on deck, and there's no one job more important than the other. The ultimate goal is to help save lives and put fire out, protect property, and do it safely. And we want everybody to go back home that went to the fire. So
Let me ask you this: when y'all do a mock disaster, do y'all have one coming up this year?
Well, in November, we have our first planning meeting for the exercise we're going to do in 26.
Okay, 2026. Okay. This may be an excellent time to invite some of those young folks in to see how mock disaster works.
Sure.
And it may spark interest. You know what? I need to be a part of that. I don't know.
It's a good idea. We do invite in some of the Edward Barrel Career Tech and Camp Hill. They have a healthcare class, they have a law enforcement class, and they also have some stuff to do with firefighting now. So
how about 4-H?
I've never thought about that.
We got a great 4-H program in this county.
I'll have to talk to Shane about that.
Okay.
See. But yeah.
Good morning, Shane Harris.
Yeah, good morning. With that being said, we try all the professionals that do what they do every day. They get to exercise that plan. They'll have new people that has came on board, say at the hospital, or the fire department, police department. They get to practice in a controlled environment, so that's good for them. I appreciate everybody that has input into that. and is willing to, that costs stuff,
Right.
costs money, because you got to let those guys go learn, but you still having the run of the mill same. You're having transfers, you're having heart attacks, you're having babies born, and that
Life
kind of
goes
stuff.
on.
Life goes on, so you gotta compensate for that.
Yes, sir.
And,
I was thinking about, I think y'all have you ever done a plane crash around here?
not since I've been here, but they had done one before.
Okay. I guess I think about that because where we live in downtown Alexander City, it's the path. So I get to hear and see a lot of big jets come in and out. Not your regular smaller airplanes anymore. There's a lot of big planes that come in and out around here.
So, El City Fire Department is building a fire station over
Right,
at the
yeah,
airport.
should be
It's going to be a
great.
huge asset for that. My hat's off to them for doing that. It's a big need, and but yeah, when we analyze our threats and hazards for our community or in our county, we're an all-hazard county. We could have anything from A to Z.
All hazard county.
All hazard meaning you could have anything from a thunderstorm to a tornado to an earthquake, to a flood, to
fire,
a man-made disaster. You could have a train derailment. You could have a hazmat incident. You could have an active shooter. So anything in that gamut. We don't have volcanoes, but other than that, we pretty much fit into any of those other categories. Some are a lot higher than others. Tornadoes and thunderstorms rank really high. So we focus not mainly, but try to focus on where the threats and hazards gets the biggest number, so.
And cold weather,
Yeah, we don't have cold weather like they do in the north, but when we do have precipitation and cold weather, it affects us hugely.
Are we expecting any snow this year? Old prognosticator of mine.
I'm going to tell you no, dadgummit, because I want some and we won't get any.
Hey, it creates some chaos.
Yeah.
If we have it one day and people get to get out of work and out of school and that kind of thing and play in it, and it melts the next day and everything's back to normal,
that's
everything's
great.
good. But if it lasts longer than about 2 days, things gets kind of interesting.
Especially the ice, because I know that's what we have an issue with, because it gets on the lines and that ice is
Right,
very
as long as we
heavy.
keep power going and that kind of thing, and if people are telling you not to get on the roads, please do not get on the roads. There's a reason they're telling you that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, you're hearing about all this snow and all the ice. We're not going to have any. We are going to have some rain today.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be has cooler weather to come in. But also, one more reminder, the Dadeville football game, which was supposed to be played tomorrow night, has been canceled. We just thought we'd share that with you one more time. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A, let me tell you, try that pretzel cheddar club out. It's got a little kick to it. Now, pretty soon they'll be getting the peppermint, probably in the next few weeks, be getting the peppermint milkshake in. That's a tasty little treat. Chicken fingers, my goodness alive. You can now huddle up for the win. Enter for a chance to win 4 Iron Bowl tickets. Now, Miss Lois Ann Murphy will be out here. She's the owner-operator. She'll be out here Friday to tell you all about it.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
For work or play, it's Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Silverado and Colorado's ready to roll for Chevy Truck Month. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Test drive the mid-size Chevy Colorados. Big performance and big discounts up to $5,000 off. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people. And we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sutherland, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
The lake has the fun and the sun, but when you're looking for the best in Southern cuisine, look for Me Mama's Grub Hub on East South Street in Dadeville. Me Mama's cooks up the best lunch Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 2, and also on Sundays. Serving the best fried chicken, pork chops, meatloaf, and fish in the region, along with the South's best sides. Visit Me Mama's Grub Hub for lunch Tuesday through Friday or after church on Sunday. And find the best in Southern soul food cooking right here at the lake.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
$7:45 on a Wednesday morning. Hey, tune in tomorrow if you want to find out from Senator Tuberville what's happening in our area that he's working on. He'll be on probably, of course, that's a call-in from about 7 to 7:15 tomorrow morning. This morning we got Jason Moran out here, EMA Director for Tallapoosa County. You know, we're talking about mock disasters. Right now is an excellent time. Weather, all we got just rain right now. We don't have any bad weather coming or anything like that. But now, more than ever, is an excellent time to prepare.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what a lot of people think of EMA is we spend 364 days preparing for that one day that we're needed, kind of sort of when you break that box and for emergency. But absolutely. So build yourself a kit with things like water and food and medications that you might need. Have a plan as to where you're going to go shelter if you don't have a safe place in your home, and that would be the the lowest level, a room with no windows in the center part of the structure. Go to Walmart and buy you one of these, buy your kids and family one for Christmas. That's just right around the corner. It's a NOAA weather radio. It's kind of like a smoke alarm for bad weather. Time changes this coming weekend, I think, so that's a good time to make sure your batteries and your smoke alarm are good.
Let me stop you right there. Smoke alarms. How many should we have in our house? If you don't,
I think that's changed over the years. I know in my house when it was built, you had to have one. I have more than that now, but I know when we built my son's house, I think it's got like 4 anywhere. Anybody sleeping outside any room or right inside, I can't remember now, maybe it's right inside every room where somebody sleeps.
Right.
So I'm not sure, check the code for that.
Would our fire department know? Would that be somebody we could talk to?
Who does the inspections, the fire inspections,
Okay.
yeah. I'm sure they would know.
When we remodeled after the storms of 20, the big tornadoes, and I think we've got one in every bedroom, one in the hallway.
Do you install them?
No, they when we were remodeling, the contractor put it in for us. We had to,
Yeah, some of them are hardwired.
These are hardwired,
and they're daisy chained together. What the proper term is for that? One goes off, they all go off, kind of thing. But you can buy them; they're just individual up on the shelf at your favorite home improvement store. Some of them got 10-year life batteries in them, so you don't need to change them every year. But you do need to check them.
But this time of the year, you're talking about with the time change this weekend. This is the time to check them. It's kind of
test them and make sure they're working properly. And if they do have batteries in them, replace the batteries. These weather radios have got AA batteries in them. They'll work even though you don't have power, as long as you got good batteries in them. Change those as well. We're heading into a colder season. It's going to be in the 40s, mid to upper 40s over the weekend. Yeah, I'm excited about that too. But it also brings on cold weather. So people do things to heat their homes that they, sometimes it's not the best thing. So just make sure you use factory recommendations on space heaters as far as cords go. Don't take chances just don't take chances, because the colder the weather gets, the higher the fire-related deaths get.
And let me remind you, a lot of folks don't have fireplaces these days. They just they have gas logs. But if you do have a fireplace, and if you've not used it in a while, you need to get it inspected. It'll be the best money you'll ever spend. I've got somebody, Ben Davenport. I'd be glad to give you his number. It's the only person I know that's doing that. But because I use a fire, as you well know, a lot. So when I have him come in, or Ellen and I have him come in to clean that chimney, I get a clean bill of health for my chimney. That's because he does it right. I mean, he's got a camera that he uses to make sure there's no cracks and that type of thing. So I would strongly urge you to get that done.
Does he sing the Mary Poppins song, Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney?
No, I'm doing that while he's
sing
doing
that. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name that sang that?
Chim Chimney, Chim
Oh,
Chimney,
he's-
Chim Chim Chiroo.
He's like 90-something years old
Come on now, y'all join in.
Oh my. Not to change the subject.
But please.
But today at 10 o'clock in the downtown Jackson's Gap, we're supposed to have the opening of the Jackson Gap Community Safe Room.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Congratulations.
I'm excited about that. We got that built, came in under budget, and with the help of the mayor, Mr. Frank Lucas, and Commissioner John McKelvey, and District 3 employees that done all the grading and dirt work, and it was a combined effort. And I'm just proud to see that come to pass. So, they had a tornado there March 15th, just a little bit west and north of where the safe room's located. And there were people that night that homes got blown away, that it was their first time they ever came to the basement at Jackson's Gap Town Hall. So lives were saved by going somewhere else to a safer place.
I'm so glad they're getting that.
Absolutely.
Hattonville now has one.
So there's 5 in the county: Camp Hill, Daviston, Union, Hackneyville, and Jackson Gap.
Okay, good. And then, of course, Jackson Gap is also getting, and it's coming right along, the new Ag Center.
Yes,
the cover. It is really looking good.
That's a
down
big
there.
building.
That John McHale boy, he every time you bring that up, he just gets to smile.
Have you been snake hunting with John McHale?
Absolutely
Have
not.
you seen all his pictures on Facebook?
I don't have Facebook, but I've heard about it. But no, I'm not going snake hunting with him.
This summer, every other week, you got a rattlesnake. It seemed like.
That's what I heard. But wow.
John McHale, you talk about his crew, the District 3 crew.
Mm-hmm.
They did so much of the getting the ground ready for the Ag Center. They did so much for the safe place, and I was so glad that they recognized them on the day of the groundbreaking down there at the Ag Center. They recognized those guys. They put them in the pictures.
The way I look at things, Kenny, there's none of us are any more important than anybody else. And it takes a team. It's a team effort. I appreciate the folks that I get to work with every day. I appreciate all the commission and their support for what we do.
And John McKelvey does too.
Yeah, he appreciates it.
He'd be the first.
It takes a village, and through us working together and some commonalities there, quality work. It's not just any kind of work, but those guys do quality work, and a lot of times not in the best of circumstances either. All that was planned. We may have a storm, and they may be out all night long, and that's countywide or city or whatever. And they're pushing trees out of the road and running chainsaws in complete dark. So everybody's got a job to do.
It takes a special person.
Right.
It takes a special person.
And just making sure they do it safely is the main concern, and protecting our citizens. That's what we're here for.
Let me give you the EMA number one more time. Just put it down. If you see this come across your phone, it's legit. 256-825-1078.
Not spam.
Not spam. We'll be right back. Well, let's make some memories, whether it's this year or next year. Making memories is exactly what happens at MitchellHouseEvents.com. Now, Vivian Autry has added on to where she can handle about 200 folks. And that's a lot of memory making right there. Now, no matter what age, maybe it's just a little birthday party for that 3-year-old. You even thought about that, to make it a special memory. Maybe for him or her, but also for you and the family. Go to MitchellHouseEvents.com today for more information.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem under the giant American flag.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dayville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full-service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9999. 9061. Benton Clearing and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We are located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827. Let's wrap this up. But before we do, let's say a good morning to Marty Kendricks and to his mom, Miss Judy. We were just talking about you and your late husband, of blessed memory, Mr. John Kendricks. Just thank the world. Mitch, we would throw you in there too, but just thank the world.
Marty, I brought those trash boxes back a few weeks ago. I left them over at the recycling center. They said they'd get them to you, so hopefully you got them.
Of course, he works with the city of Alexander City. Jason Moran, thank goodness we don't have any storms to talk about. We got rain to talk about today, and it should be moving out today. Again, tomorrow night, the Dadeville Tigers will not play. That game has been canceled. But thank you, as always, for coming out here.
You're plumb welcome. Y'all watch out for all the little trick-or-treaters if I
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
And their little ghost and goblin uniforms.
Yep. You need to take your mask off now, if you don't mind. We'll see y'all tomorrow.